This one is gonna fly! A 3-run home run! Kerry Carpenter!
They give it to Jameer. Big hole. There he goes down to the 20-yard line. Angling to the 15. Gone, baby! 5! End zone! Touchdown, Detroit Lions!
Cade to the basket. Hooks on the run. He hits it. Pistons are back up.
Pass over the line. Here's Kane on a change. He scores! He caught the Flyers changing. Patrick Kane with a shot inside the left goal post.
It's Williams in motion. Low snap. Melrose stopped! Michigan makes a stand and comes up with a milestone playoff victory.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. I am the Sports Kid, and this is my dad. We're here to bring you the latest on Detroit sports and more.
That's right. Welcome to the studio. It is Monday, November 24th, 2025, episode number 44.
That is right.
That is right. I was just checking out some of the numbers to give a quick update, and we're on downloads. Over 430 downloads so far.
So that's about 10
this year.
That's 10 an episode.
Yep, averaging about 10 downloads an episode. Not too shabby. As far as YouTube subscribers, just under 200. We're at 198 YouTube subscribers. Need to get a couple more there. Facebook, 360 followers. Instagram, 332. And TikTok, 1,550. So doing pretty good. Can't complain on those fronts. Just need to be posting some more. I've got a couple videos in the hopper. We still not released Emery's discussion with Herman Moore, his interview with Jason Hansen, and we've got some other videos from the Vehicle City Sports Card Show that we have not released yet, and the PSA submission results from last week. I've got that video ready and in the hopper, so those videos will be getting rolled out probably over the next couple weeks. Other than that, again, if you haven't liked, subscribed, followed on the different platforms, please make sure to do so. If you listen on Apple or Spotify, one of those, please give us a review. That'd be good. That helps. Aside from that, any other news and updates?
I don't think so.
It's Thanksgiving week.
Oh, yeah.
Are you thankful for anything?
Meeting Barry Sanders.
Always goes back to the Barry Sanders. It's been a good year. Should be thankful for.
We haven't even done the podcast for a year.
Yeah, a lot has happened.
I mean, we're 8 weeks away from a year.
Yep. Coming up quickly. Other than that, shout out to our sponsor, the North Oakland Staffing Agency. If you are looking for a new job, if you're looking for new employees, make sure to reach out to them. TheNoksa.com, THENOKSA.com. Shout out to them. Thank you. Emery, what do you have for us this week?
So we've got a great show for you today. As always, we're going to be talking about the Lions win, the Michigan win, and how they are going to be taking on, I'm going to say OSU, how they're going to be taking on that biggest rivalry in college football. Sports, honestly, the sports in general. We're also going to be talking about how hot the Red Wings and the Pistons are. But first, as always, the recent scores and updates. The Lions won yesterday against the Giants, 34-27. And in that game, Jared Goff went 28 for 42, 279 yards, 2 touchdowns. And Gibbs went for 219 yards and 3 touchdowns.
Forward down the field, a charging team that will not yield. And when the blue and silver wave, stand and cheer the brave.
Rah, rah, rah.
Okay. They'll play again on Thanksgiving against the Green Bay Packers. It's going to be an absolute gimme of a game.
This Thursday.
Yeah.
Gimme of a game.
And then the Red Wings beat the Blue Jackets 4-3, and in that game, Snyder had 1 goal and 1 assist. And Ben, I don't like hockey because their names are just weird. Like they're all like
Who is it?
Shirat
Sherratt.
had 1 goal, 1 assist, and 3 blocks. The record is now 13-8-1. So they're winning games in overtime. They're not tying.
This is for Mitchell Peter in the chat.
Then the Pistons beat the not those Bucks. The Milwaukee Bucks, 129-116. And in that game, Cade Cunningham had 29 points and 10 assists. And Tobias Harris had 18 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. And their record is 14-2.
The Pistons, the Red Wings are hot.
Yes. And then Michigan beat Maryland 45-20. And in that game, Bryce Underwood went 16 for 23, 215 yards, 2 touchdowns. Their next game is against Ohio State.
I like when the teams are winning because I get to use all these fun sounds.
What happened to the Jared Goff one?
What was his performance?
28 for 42.
Jared Goff.
I don't think we're ready to start chanting that yet.
100%. But in the last week, the Red Wings went 1 for 1. The game that I highlighted. And they lost to the Islanders 5-0. So why even talk about it? And then in the last week, since Wednesday, which is when we did it last, the Pistons only played once since then. And I talked about that game.
So you look at the standings. I don't want to jump too far ahead.
They're top in the whole conference.
Pistons, #1 in the Eastern Conference.
Like, go to Western. Okay, well,
The Thunder. Okay.
that's just a different story.
But the 14-2 record, pretty dang good. The Detroit Pistons, and then the Detroit Red Wings.
Metropolitan Division? What is that?
#1 in the Atlantic Division. I think. Are they #1?
No.
Technically, points wise, no. Hurricanes have 30
They're
points.
third. Tied for third.
Yeah. In the Eastern Conference.
Wait.
But in their division, the Wings are number 1. I'm trying to find the Chicago Blackhawks.
Wait, who is on the Avalanche?
Chicago Blackhawks.
Wait, who's on the Avalanche?
Let's look. We have not been too locked in on hockey. A lot of these guys I have never
they've
heard
scored
of.
37 points, so they must be decent.
Yeah, they've got
10 more than the Red Wings.
Yeah, Hurricanes closest at 30.
My Panthers are 11-9. I mean, the Panthers are 11-9.
But if you look at the points in the division, very tight. 27, 26, 26, 26, 25, 23, 22, 21.
So there's not really
and
like
then 30, 28, 27, 25, 25, 25, 24.
The Capitals? Isn't that who, what's his name?
Not a big standout team in the Eastern Conference, like in the Western, where you got the Avalanche with 7 points.
Wait, the Anaheim Ducks are good?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, couple shout outs real quick to people in the chat. My mother says happy Thanksgiving week. Sherman says, how about those Detroit Lions? Yes, we sure will be talking about, I called it an ugly win. Emery didn't like that I said that the Lions look ugly, but we'll talk about it.
Because he's a Buccaneers fan.
And then Mitch Peter, he says, I got my shirt. Thank you. Hope that you like it, Mitch. Glad that it arrived safely. What else you got?
So fantasy football, in Yahoo, you might win. The score
I have not looked
is
at those
106 to 83, but he still has Christian McCaffrey. So he's projected to win because Christian McCaffrey is projected to get 27 points. I think 26, something like that. But then in Sleeper, we are winning 129 to 104. And he has Brock Purdy, so we're most likely going to win that game. Unless he gets 26 points, which I don't think he is. He's washed. Absolute garbage. Mr. Irrelevant.
Who again?
Brock Purdy.
I was trying to pull it up.
He's Mr. Irrelevant.
So Yahoo, all of our players are done.
Well, in both of our leagues.
He just has his kicker in Yahoo.
No, Christian McCaffrey.
Am I missing it? Oh, yeah.
His kicker's out.
Oh. So then he's got Christian McCaffrey. So what do you think he's going to do? You think he's going to put up 20 points?
No. Nope. Who are they
You
playing?
did sit A.J. Brown, who happened to go off again this week. The guy is extremely unreliable. Puts up 26 points, more than all of our wide receivers combined.
I saw this stat.
Well, George Pickens also did very well. 31 points.
People are saying like he's one of, if not the best fantasy wide receiver.
So I see you're saying Purdy needs less than
26. Okay. He needs 27 to win.
So we could win both leagues. That'd be really good. That's the sleeper league would be huge. Well, a win is a win at this point. For
The
both
thing
leagues,
is, in Yahoo, we don't even have Devon A-Chain. We don't even have our best guy playing.
Comment from Liz Chick on YouTube. Eager to hear speculations for the big game on Thanksgiving rematch.
Speculations.
From 2023. Emery.
No speculation.
He's already been throwing out some comments about the Thanksgiving game.
Wait, can I run through something real quick?
Can't wait to debate him on this.
Can I run through a couple of George Pickens weeks?
Yeah.
What he's gotten on fantasy? Week 4, 35. Week 6, 34. Week 11, 30. Week 12, 30.
Must start
He's
in
putting
all
up
leagues.
225 fan points so far.
He is a must start.
A.J. Brown, 127.
What was the stat they said yesterday on TV that like most games he put up more yards in the first quarter
as he has in every game all season.
Yeah, like 50 yards or something like
Yeah.
that in the first quarter, and most of the time he doesn't do that in a half or all
The
game.
whole game. I saw this one stat on Sleeper, even though we don't have him on there, but like people like post a ton of stats. It's like every time he says, like complains about being on the Eagles, he goes off.
Yeah.
Every single time.
When I think it was last week, he said, "Don't start me in your fantasy leagues."
Ah, that was 2 weeks ago.
Oh.
And then we didn't start him, and he went pretty decent.
He's
Or no,
been-
we did start him after he said, "Drop me," and he did terrible. Then last week he was like, "I'm so frustrated with this team," and then he goes off.
It's funny. All right, we also have Mel Stevens from Tallahassee tuning in from YouTube. Glad that you're here. All right. Where do you want to start? Do you have anything else for the recent scores and updates?
I know that's it.
You want to just jump into the Lions? You want to go into Michigan? You want to touch
Let's
on
talk
Pistons?
about the Pistons and the Red Wings.
Okay.
Wait, first, can I have water though?
Yep.
Gotta get.
All right. I'm going to post in the chat. Have you been following the Pistons and the Red Wings? So I don't want to, I guess, to start this off, for those that I have been a little discouraged about the Lions, don't sleep on the Pistons and the Red Wings.
How is that starting it? Don't. Who those who have been discouraged about the Lions? Don't sleep on the Red Wings.
Yeah, or the Pistons. Maybe there's people that are like, look, I'm tired of the Lions. I heard it yesterday, the SOL stuff, which that kid did not know what he's talking about. But
What?
at the card show,
Oh.
he threw out an SOL comment.
Oh. Same old Lions.
Yeah. Like, this is not the same old Lions. But hey, maybe you're looking for something different. You're frustrated. That game yesterday, it was exciting.
Mm-hmm.
They pulled off a win. But look at the Red Wings. Look at the Pistons.
Should we
The
screen share
Pistons have
this?
won 12 games in a row.
Yeah.
The Red Wings, where are they at? Have won 1 game in a row. But they're currently 13-8.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just saying, people are looking for something to watch. Maybe break away a little bit from the Lions. You got a Pistons team who's very hot.
I watch
Red
the
Wings
Pistons.
team that's
I've said it. I think I've said it quite a bit. I'm just not a hockey guy. I don't like
you haven't been to a hockey game in a while since you were like 3.
I like watching the Stanley Cup Finals.
You got to go to a game in person.
I
Telling you, you go to a game in person, it's going to change your whole mind.
I don't.
It's fast paced. It's constantly moving.
It is fast paced, but like
It's on you're on the edge of your seat the whole time.
I didn't. I mean, even when we're just watching the game, you're kind of like trying to like.
Put it this way: yesterday, Lions were in overtime. I was raking the leaves, burning piles of leaves.
I don't think if the Red Wings won,
While
I'd be
the
running.
Lions were in overtime, I didn't miss anything. I would go rake some leaves, come back to the TV. They were still in the huddle. Go rake some more leaves, come back. Maybe they had hiked the ball. It's a very slow-paced game, really.
Well, yeah, that's why the game's 4 hours long.
Where hockey's fast-paced. It's not for everybody. Maybe you can't keep up with it because it's too fast for you.
Okay, I can keep up with it. It's just, it's like, I kind of like with football.
And when you hear this, and the goals are rare, like
it's hard to score.
you just get pumped up. We got to go to a game.
I mean, I think baseball's the same way, though.
As what?
Hard to score in baseball. It's not slow paced either.
They've sped baseball up.
Yeah, but it's not slow. Like,
Baseball is it's not a slow paced game.
what do you mean? You say they sped baseball up, and then you're like, it's a slow paced game.
It's still slow. They have sped it up because of the pitch clock.
What I don't like about hockey is how like every 30 seconds there's like they blow a whistle and then there's a penalty.
Yeah, I think that's gotten a lot better though too.
I mean, it's the same thing with basketball. Like how every 30.
Yeah, basketball. There's a lot of stoppage in play.
There's a lot of fouls.
A lot of fouls.
A lot of
Like,
you stepped on his shoe.
What are these guys winning by now? Let's look.
Oh, they won. They won
I think
one
Pistons are actually playing right now.
130.
Pacers.
They scored 130.
So 129,
137.
120, 127, 137, 135. I mean, that's some of the scores are actually a little bit dialed down, maybe a little bit from last year, but some of those games were going even the 140s.
Yeah, with like the good teams.
Yeah.
The Pistons were like
I mean, 120 is still high.
140 is
Right now, it's 35-32 Pistons over the Pacers.
it's the first quarter.
28 seconds left in the first. So you're averaging 30-some points a quarter. Yeah.
So you're like, so he's about like, if they keep scoring what they're scoring now, it's like
120.
140.
Right. So Liz says, hockey is way faster than baseball. Good call checking out the Pistons. I haven't watched them since 08.
I don't think anyone has.
Well, last year...
A lot of people. Last year, people started watching. But a lot of people have thought that the Pistons were just absolute trash.
Last year was way better, obviously, than the year before.
The year before they won 15 games.
Yeah. They had like a huge losing streak to start the season, and I think they set a record for the most losses or something like that.
Yeah. In a single season, I think.
But last year they came back, and Cade Cunningham is really good. I mean, they've got a good team. Speaking of Pistons, we do have our Chauncey Billups jersey still hanging up in here, and we're going to have to retire that.
No.
He's gotten in a lot of trouble lately. We're going to, I think, might have to swap it with...
Prince.
No.
Why does he get an Isaiah Thomas?
I think I'm going to have to get the Isaiah Thomas jersey. I've been wanting one anyway, but... Or we can go with Dennis Rodman.
Is he really a Piston? Great.
No.
I'd
say Isaiah Thomas. I mean, you can't really go wrong with Ben Wallace. But the Billups is going to have to come down, unfortunately. It's going to have to come down.
Anyways, Cade Cunningham is averaging 27 points per game.
Pretty good.
Let me pull up NBA stats.
Got Jalen Duren, Jaden Ivey. How do you say that? Is Asur? Asur Thompson?
Yeah.
Tobias Harris. Isaiah Stewart.
Okay, well, never mind. Cade ain't getting MVP. He's not even top 10.
Really? Who's top 10?
Wait, what? Oh, yeah, hold on. Luka Doncic, 35. Tyrese Maxey, 33. SGA, 32. Giannis, 31. Donovan Mitchell, 30. Nikola Jokic, 30.
Looks like he was out for a few games.
Markkanen, 29. Steph Curry, 28. Jalen Brunson, 28. He's at 13 currently.
He was out for a few days, it looks like. Before that, he put up 46 points against the Wizards, which is pretty big. Cade Cunningham is big. He's, again, start watching the Pistons.
The only thing that the Pistons are like leading the league in anything is double-doubles.
Here's all I'm going to say. Don't wait. Hop on the bandwagon. Emery jumped on the bandwagon I guess it was early this year. Back in like March.
Mm-hmm.
We went to a game in April. Emery picked up a Cade Cunningham jersey.
Yep. Scored a free throw. He missed.
I missed, but... And the Wings, again, the Wings have been looking pretty good, consistently good. Islanders got smoked by the Islanders. I think they forgot to show up to that game. They're currently playing right now against the Devils. The Devils are up 1-0. 3 minutes left in the first period.
Wait, where are the Blue Jackets from?
Columbus. Oh. The state down south of us. All right, was there anything else you want to talk about? I mean, for those listening, I am wearing a Red Wings jersey. Emery has got his maize and blue drip on.
I should get a Red Wings jersey.
Yeah, you should. But you don't like hockey, you said.
I didn't like basketball, and I got a Cade Cunningham jersey.
You just haven't been exposed to enough hockey yet.
Well, the Red Wings have like...
They play like every other day. That's what's awesome.
The Red Wings have never made the playoffs, I don't think, in my life. Because my whole life, I think, what's his name, Larkin's been the captain.
So I had an interesting conversation at work today about Larkin.
Oh, how we should get rid of him and Yzerman?
Well, a couple of guys are big hockey guys. Hey, Austin. Austin says, the Wings have not been in the playoffs since 2016. Okay. So you were 3.
Yeah.
So I brought up...
Didn't I go to a game that year?
Yeah. That was probably I don't know. Were you 3 or 4?
It was the year after Pavel Datsyuk retired. Pavel Datsyuk retired in 2015.
Yeah. So there was a guy in my office I've told you about, pretty big hockey player. He played professionally.
Oh,
He's got a lot of friends in the hockey world. He actually said, hey, tell your son I've got connections. And he was rattling off all of his connections. He's got big name connections. Anyway, so I said to him, hey, I heard a comment on the radio a while back. Somebody called in and said, my son played with Dylan Larkin in high school, and he was never that good. And so I asked this guy I work with.
He's changed a lot.
I said, what are your thoughts on Dylan Larkin? And you'll never guess what he said.
He said he's probably the best captain in the league.
No, actually, no. The opposite. He said we're never going to win a cup with Dylan Larkin wearing the C.
I could definitely guess that. He's terrible.
And then another guy walks into my office in this conversation. And I said, hey, what are your thoughts on Dylan Larkin? He said he's trash. We'll never win with that guy. I was just trying to have like an objective conversation, and both these guys who are big hockey guys, they are not fans of Larkin.
A lot of people aren't.
Yeah. Well, they both said he's a good guy. He's a good kid. He's just not.
He's like your age.
He's a good kid, that kid, Dylan, old Dylan. He's like in his 20s.
No, he isn't.
He's just a child.
His kids.
Dylan Larkin, 29 years old.
Okay.
Born in 96. Shoot, I was actually playing street hockey, pretending to be the Red Wings in 96.
He was born the year that we won the Stanley Cup.
I'd already been to a Stanley Cup Finals game by the time that kid was born. All right. Austin says in the chat here, but before you were born, we owned the league for many years. Yes, we did. I think wasn't it 20 years in a row that we were in the playoffs.
20 years?
I think they had a 20-year playoff streak. Something like that.
Oh, from like 96 to 2016.
Yeah. 25 season playoff streak from 1990 to 2016. Yeah, 25
Wait,
years.
hold on. Wait, who was the captain in 2016?
And they won 4 Stanley Cups, 97, 98, 2002, 2008. So that year that Larkin was born, 96, was the 95-96 where they got swept by the Devils. That was my first time going to a hockey game, was 96. And then 96-97, they won the cup. The Red Wings have a storied history. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's been a shame to see, again, the last almost 10 years have not even made the playoffs. And I mentioned it before. I went to the Winter Classic game, I think the year you were born, was it 2013, at the Big House. And even then they were talking about, or was it 14, something like that. And, this is a rebuilding year. They're rebuilding. Be patient. They're rebuilding. It's been 10 years.
The last time that we made the playoffs, this guy, wait, who is this?
This is Zetterberg. I'm wearing the Zetterberg jersey, 2008 Stanley Cup patch.
So
he was just the assistant captain still.
The last time we made the
Lidstrom.
playoffs, this guy was still playing.
Yeah.
Also,
Zeke.
there used to be no salary cap back then. Like when you're
Yeah,
good.
they were paying a lot of players a lot of money to win.
Yeah.
They were winning so much. They were winning all the time.
Didn't they have like a ton of really good people?
Yeah. They had some stacked teams back then. So Austin says that's a management problem and it's time for Draper to get a promotion. Yeah. I mean, Emery's been saying, again, Emery's not a big hockey guy, but he has been saying consistently over the last several months that it's time for Yzerman to go. And Dylan Larkin.
If we're going to get rid of one, we might as well just get rid of them all. So.
Yeah.
Like they say, rebuild, so.
And he said hockey pay is a joke compared to other sports. It really is. I think we broke down the salaries on one of our episodes a while back of the minimum salary ranges, or
like
for NHL was the lowest.
I'd say like 400,000 or something.
Something way less even than football. Basketball is over $1 million. But yeah. But hockey's different. They go through a lot of different players. I mean, it's kind of similar more to baseball.
Lower than 400,000? Isn't it like 238 or something?
Let's look. NHL league salary minimum.
Oh, it's 775.
All right, so it's going to increase.
29, 2030, it's going to be $1 million.
NHL minimum salary is currently $775,000 for this season, and it's going to gradually increase to $1 million over the next 5 years.
That means all you have to do is just get drafted. You can just sit on the bench and make that much.
MLB is $760.
That's for minor league, like AA players who aren't actually playing.
NFL's $840.
That's a rookie contract, at least.
NBA is 1.1
mil.
with no prior experience.
And somewhat up to 3.3 mil.
Yeah, with 10 or more years of experience. For example, a player with 1 year of service earns a minimum. Blah, blah, blah. So there's minimums the longer you stay in the NBA. So you could be trash somehow and stay in there for like 5 to 10 years and make $3 million a year.
Not bad.
And you're not trash, but comparative to
Good people.
Yeah.
Good players.
It's all fixed. All right. that's enough on Pistons, Red Wings. We got a lot of stuff to talk about still. Want to talk about the Lions?
No, let's talk about. Yeah, let's talk about.
Or you want to talk about Michigan?
No, let's talk about the Lions.
Okay. Let's recap yesterday's game.
Okay.
And then we'll talk about Thursday.
Okay.
Recap yesterday. Let's hear it.
Okay, so they made an absolutely outstanding comeback win. Are you going to say it was a bad comeback win?
Forward down the field, a charging team that will not yield. And when the blue and silver wave, stand and cheer the brave. Rah, rah, rah! Go hard, win the game. With honor, you will keep your faith.
We got to listen to the whole song.
Down the field and gang, a
Lions victory. Go Lions. They won. That's all. Hey, at the end of the day, they won.
It was a horrible game.
It was against the Giants. Who's their quarterback?
It's Jackson Dart, but it was
Who was their quarterback yesterday?
Jameis Winston.
Okay, which, I mean, he used to be good in college. And
he's better than me, and that's saying a lot.
well, it's not saying that much.
What do you mean? I can throw it 60 yards. I'm just kidding.
This was against a 2-9. Okay, yesterday they were
But
2-9.
But they're
Giants.
I'm telling you, they're not a bad 2-9 team, though.
They're on their third string quarterback.
Okay, that sounds bad. No.
Who else were they missing?
Just to name a few, Cam Scatterbo, Jackson Dart, Malik Neighbors.
Oh yeah,
Just
Malik Neighbors was out.
Just their best players.
Exactly. And the Lions
Dad, Malik Neighbors is out for the season.
barely. Just trying to see if he was even listed on here.
They don't list. I think that'd be on there. Oh, Theo Johnson. He's so good.
The Lions looked bad. The Giants start off with 10 points in the first quarter. Lions, 0. Giants put up another 10 points in the second quarter. Lions put up 17. Nobody scored in the third. The Lions scored 10 in the fourth to tie the game with a huge field goal.
59 yards. Franchise record.
Which is cool on paper.
Cool on paper. Yeah.
But the Lions couldn't move the ball. Like, he had to kick a 59-yarder. That's as close as they could get.
I don't care.
Against a trash defense.
Trash defense.
Trash.
Go to their defense. It's better than ours.
Trash.
Dad, their guy is second in the league with sacks. What are you talking about?
Trash. It's like what's the spoon? Sporky? Forky?
It's Forky.
Forky.
I am trash. I like trash.
All right, the Giants have been losing a lot.
A terrible defense.
Packers scored 27 points. Bears scored 24 points. Niners put up 34. The Eagles 38. Broncos 33.
Dad, they only lost to the Broncos by 1 point. The Broncos are 10-2. They beat the Eagles. They have Devin Singletary and.
So Austin says Winston will always
whatever.
produce offense, but he'll also throw for 2 picks a game.
So will Goff.
And then Bates tied Matt Prater's record.
Yeah.
And then he said that the Giants, all they have is Brian Burns. This was a trash team that the Lions barely beat.
Burns. They have Brian Burns, Abdul Carter. Hold on, let me find some other good names. Javon Holland. He's pretty good. Dexter Lawrence.
Jameis Winston threw for 366 yards.
That's pretty much it.
against our Lions defense.
They blew a 19. Okay. Well,
Yeah, because they blew a 19-point lead.
they
in
fought
5
their
minutes
heart out.
in the fourth quarter against the Broncos. It's probably because they
That was a game that most neighbors.
got injured, was it? Or, yeah, they were celebrating a little early.
I think that might have been the game. I don't know. If not, it was the week before.
Jahmyr Gibbs won the game yesterday for the Lions.
And won us our fantasy team. Yeah.
219 yards, 2 touchdowns, rushing,
Plus our receiving.
plus a receiving. I mean, I shared the meme today as your team just got beat by Jahmyr Gibbs.
Yeah.
Without Gibbs, I mean, and obviously the overtime touchdown was nuts.
Gibbs and Bates, yes.
Gibbs and Bates, yeah. That kick, did you see Bates' kick, by the way? We unfortunately, we were driving around quite a bit yesterday. We weren't locked down in front of the TV.
Who's been on our podcast before, he was like, it's better that kick was that far. Because he said if it was 1 foot forward, it would have been bad.
I've never seen, maybe more of these guys are doing this, but he puts like a curve, he bends it like Beckham.
What?
It's like a soccer kick the way that he hooks the ball.
Well, yeah, he played soccer.
But you don't really see these kicks. Usually they're kicking them straight. Let me show you.
Yeah, close. Not usually far.
Well, it's like he kicked it into the wind, like played the wind.
That one, the 59.
Yeah, we're going to pull it up here and watch it.
What?
From that angle, I mean, that ball goes way out and comes back.
Did he want it to do that?
Oh. That's why, so we were listening to the game on the radio.
And
They were like,
it's good.
it was like slow motion hearing the radio call. And it, I don't know. It looks
And then
like
the guy's like, it's good.
It was awesome.
We're going to overtime.
I want to see if there's like other angles.
And it's good.
Here's a better angle.
That's all angle.
Yeah, this one's really blurry. All right, let's get the replay going. So this is on
Insta.
how do I
Instagram. Just rerun it. Or is that not how that works?
or run it back?
Run it back.
Might be able to share. Why is it lagging? All right, a couple comments more from Austin. He says that 1-point victory means a lot. That was about the Giants. There's no win in Ford Field, right? And then he says, congrats on the deer, Emery.
Thank you.
All right, here we go. It's just blurry to start. You can't even see the ball in that video. But yes, Bates came up huge. Gibbs, huge. At the end of the day, like they said on the radio today,
he's our only good player.
you got to win the games that you're not supposed to win. Like games yesterday, they were down. It was a crappy game. It really was. And they found a way to come back and win.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they should have won. They should have been beating them the whole game, but they didn't. They had a crappy game. They still found a way to win the game. I mean, that's...
Dear, our O-line is struggled, though.
O-line hurting. David Montgomery.
Dude, absolutely nothing.
5 carries, 18 yards. His long was 9 yards. Something might be up with Monty.
Why?
He hasn't been playing that great lately.
They haven't given him the ball lately.
18 yards.
They give him the ball 5 times.
27 yards against the Eagles. 71 against the Commanders. His last touchdown, beginning of the month against the Vikings, 1 touchdown. Last one before that, beginning of October, 1 touchdown against the Bengals.
Dad, he's a backup running back.
He's had 5 touchdowns.
That's what he is.
But way different than last year.
Well, we don't really need him. We have Gibbs.
Gibbs has 10 total this season.
That's terrible.
It actually isn't that great yet overall. Well, these are rushing touchdowns.
So, that's not even receiving? Wait, last year he had 16? Or no, oh yeah, because that was just rushing. Wait, how many yards does he have? Can you go down?
Is this receiving touchdowns?
No, that's just, it's the same stats.
Here we go. We got to look at Gibbs' overall touchdowns.
$13.
Where's that? Okay, yeah. 10 rushing, 3 receiving.
He had 20 last year, though. That's what he broke Barry's record.
So, yeah, you got Gibbs.
I mean, he is just, better than Barry.
But it's nice when you have the 1-2 punch of him and Montgomery. And then what's going on with St. Brown?
He can't catch, so.
I heard that his thumb is injured or something.
I don't know. He can't catch. I was also...
He had 9 yesterday for 149. 1 touchdown.
You
2
also
for
can't
42.
blame the yards when Goff can't throw past 10. So.
Goff, passer rating of 91.3.
That's
Not as bad as last week against the Eagles. He was 66.7 completion yesterday.
against
Not
the
that.
Against the Bears, he had 156 passer rating.
Bears made him look good. Eagles, terrible. 37.8 completions. %.
No, that's not.
That's percentage, completion percentage.
I thought we were talking about passer rating.
Well, yeah, that the percentage drives down the rating, obviously.
Oh.
And then touchdowns and yardage and all that. So Goff maybe is coming back a little bit. We'll see. So let me hear any other things about yesterday's game. Again, I thought it was pitiful. There's some bad calls, probably both ways. We didn't really talk about the bad call last week.
Well, another bad call was against the same exact guy. Sir pass interference.
Yeah.
Rock Yassin.
But Lions had a big interception yesterday. I think the first turnover they had in a few games, something like that.
All
right, let's look forward.
They had turnovers against the Commanders.
Looking forward to Thursday. We need official prediction time. Hold on. We're going to get some music going, too. We need the official prediction time. This is the Detroit Lions against the Green Bay Packers. At home, Thanksgiving Day. Let's go.
Prediction time.
I think we need music.
We need the music. We got to get hype. Huh?
What do you mean? What am I meant to say?
It's your prediction.
Oh.
Are you sleeping on the job?
Well, they're going to win.
That's it? All right, folks, that's it. The Lions are going to win. Let's close the show down.
What? They're going to smoke.
All right, now we're getting closer.
Clinic. It's gonna be a practice. It's gonna be like
Now we're
practicing-
getting back. It's
It's gonna be like a practice at Allen Park. It's gonna be
That's what
home
we're talking
field,
about.
absolute smoke. 2023 redemption.
This is a 7-3 Green Bay Packers.
7-3-1. They're not even good. Look at the record. They lost to the
They
Carolina
smoked
Panthers.
J.J. McCarthy and then the Vikings yesterday.
He was out. He's in concussion protocol.
They beat the Giants.
Wow. Give him a round of applause. They scored 7 against the Eagles. What a performance.
Now they come into Detroit. Don't forget, they smoked us the season opener.
Smoked us.
27-13.
It's not getting smoked.
That's smoked. And you think that the Lions, same Detroit Lions that we watched yesterday,
Yeah.
are going to put on a clinic.
Wait, hold on. Wait, who does Jordan Love have? Trashed, washed.
All right. What's your...
We have Tweedle bad, Tweedle worse, and Tweedle wash. And
All right.
Josh Jacobs, who thinks he knows how to run.
All right.
We're gonna sack.
And don't forget,
We're gonna sack Jordan Love 3 times.
Micah Parsons has Jared Goff's jersey on, probably.
What do you mean?
He's going to be wearing Jared Goff's jersey as an undershirt. Micah Parsons. What do you mean?
Why would he wear his jersey as an undershirt?
Because he's got his name. He's going to be sacking him multiple times.
Okay. He just doesn't like the Lions. Ugly win. The whole Buccaneers game. Yeah, let's go Baker. What is your deal?
I'm just trying
Has
to get
his
you
name-
fired up.
has
I
his
want
name
to.
written all over him.
I'm just trying to get you fired up. And we're going to get fired up here in a minute when we start talking about maize and blue. But before we get there, final prediction. What's your score?
A score? 35-21. No,
Sounded-
35-24.
You sound uncertain about that.
Not uncertain.
Sound uncertain.
No hesitation. I'm just trying to think of a big number that we're going to score at.
All right. All right. There it is. You guys heard it here first. Lions are going to be putting on a clinic this Thursday. I said don't sleep on the Pistons. Don't sleep on the Red Wings. Don't sleep this Thursday. Don't overindulge yourself in turkey and gravy and all the sides. You want to stay awake for this game.
Yeah.
It's going to be a big game.
I mean, I think everyone is.
It's going to be exciting.
And no, if we win, I think we go into tie the number 1 seed in the division. Maybe.
Let's look. Lions are not, I mean, they're behind the Packers and the Bears.
So we would go into the second.
Depends
No,
on what
no,
happens with the Bears.
We'd actually stay in the same spot.
The Lions are like neck and neck with the Vikings right now.
Neck and neck. What is bro yapping?
They're struggling right now.
The Vikings are 4-7.
We'll see what happens. They're just one win or one step above the Vikings right now. The Bears 8-3. All right, let's move forward. You heard it. Emery's got a clinic happening this Thursday at Ford Field. But we got to talk about big game this Saturday in Ann Arbor. The team that we will not even say on the air.
I mean, wait, is it really even like... I mean, it's a big game, but it's...
The number 1.
Gimme. Oh, yeah.
Oh, Buckeyes. Saturday, November 29th, 12 o'clock.
Absolute gimme.
Kickoff against the number 18 Michigan Wolverines.
Not even like the slightest bit worried.
What's your thoughts?
What
Emery's been very confident about this game.
What are my thoughts? My thought is we're winning. I'm not even hesitant. We're winning. You're like, nope, they're just so overrated. You sound like a Michigan State fan.
No.
They're just so overrated. I don't see them doing anything.
I think the Wolverines are overrated. That is,
Me and Zach are like actual fans.
that's
You're
a
like,
fact.
I don't even know what I that's all I can say. Zach's saying they're not scoring more than 24 points against us, which is super valid.
You don't think that State is going to put up more than 24 points?
Nope.
Do you agree with them?
Yeah. I would say they might not even put less than that. They might not even score more than 21.
Jeez.
Wait, hold on.
And
Wait.
what is Michigan going to do?
We're going to absolutely... Wait, hold on, Dad. Hold on. What was the score of the game last year? Do you remember?
Do I remember? No. Do you remember?
Yes. 13-10. We won.
Okay. 13-10. That was last year. An unranked Michigan
Yeah.
beat a number 6 Ohio State.
No, they were number 1. They were number 1.
Why does it say that there were 6?
They were number 1.
I don't think so. Regardless, they are number 1 this year.
They were previously number 1 that year. We'll say that, okay?
Okay.
What has changed that's last year?
I will say Michigan has gotten better since last year
Yeah.
by leaps and bounds.
Yeah, they gotten a ton better. Like a lot better.
But they were terrible last year.
What? We don't need to talk about Michigan.
They were 8-5.
We're talking about why we're going to beat Ohio State. We're not talking about how bad Michigan was last year.
Last year was 14-2.
Cool. Good for them.
You got a 9-2 Michigan. So that record must have
That's bowl games and
bowl games and stuff
playoffs.
too. Yeah.
But you're not getting one. You're not picking up what I'm laying down.
All right, lay it down. Lay it down. Let me hear it.
You keep saying, well, Michigan was bad last year, and we beat Ohio State.
Fluke.
This is what I'm saying. You're a Michigan State fan. Fluke.
Why am I a Michigan State fan? Why are you bringing them into it? That team is really bad.
No, you're a Michigan State fan.
No, definitely not.
By heart, I'm
All
telling
right, so yeah, but listen, Michigan has a lot going for them this year. Much better team than last year. They were on the road. Somehow went to State last year.
Just a fluke, though.
Beat them 13-10. Was it snowing or something?
No,
What was the weather like?
it was not snowing. I'll tell you that much.
So, what is the weather like this week?
It smells like wind to me.
Sunny and a little windy. Little wind coming out of the north.
Fluke. Okay, anyways. So if Michigan's better this year, then if a fluke should be more of a dub then.
Okay.
So what are you saying that we're
It's going
not...
to be 33. Maybe snow, maybe rain, cloudy.
Anyways,
Be a nasty game Saturday.
why are you saying that we're not going to win? You said that last year too.
Because this OSU team has also gotten quite a bit better.
Why?
What do you mean, why? They're number 1 in the country.
They were number 1 in the country last year. Look,
I
they're
can't
number
help
one.
that they're number one in the country.
They're number one in the country with one of the easiest schedules. Rutgers, UCLA, Purdue, Wisconsin, Washington.
It reminds me of Michigan a couple years ago.
Minnesota.
Michigan was putting numbers up like this a couple years ago.
Yeah,
They went on to win the whole thing.
Michigan, wait, hold on. Can you go back to Michigan when they won the national championship that year?
No.
Why?
Why do we need to go back that far?
I just want to go back that far. Hold on. So when is that? No. Is that when they
Right
won?
here, yep.
Okay. So when did they beat Ohio State? Oh, 30-24.
Okay, that was 2
My
years
exact
ago.
predictions of what we're going to win now.
You think 30-24?
Yeah.
That's your final number?
Mm-hmm. Actually, 35-24. But
Michigan had a much harder schedule.
yeah,
Right?
back then,
I don't know, maybe similar. But they were, like I said, they were putting up same numbers. Very similar to this team.
yeah, they're very similar to Ohio State, just way better. Because Ohio State's absolutely terrible. That's all you can say about it.
What does this button do? Hello? Hello?
That's just useless.
I don't know what that button does. All right. You guys heard it here first.
What is your prediction?
The number 18 Michigan Wolverines are going to beat Ohio State.
Wait, so what are your predictions then?
I'm going to type it in the chat. I don't think Michigan's going to win. I think they're going to get exposed, and they'll exposed for the team they really are. Overrated. And I'm a Michigan fan. I'm just being realistic.
You're not.
Just being realistic. I think they're a good team.
Do you?
Maybe my standards are too high.
I don't think you know what's good or not. What do you mean?
Michigan State
I think they're a good team.
scored 20 against them.
Yeah. They're very comparable to
Rival
OSU.
team. Rival.
Like, they're very comparable to
Rival
OSU.
team. 3-5 record
That was at the time.
at the time.
Now they're
even worse.
3-9.
3-8.
Lost streak of 8.
All right. But Michigan allowed them to put up 20 points.
They didn't even try, though.
Some of those points, I think, were at
Wait,
the end when the game was over. But
Wait.
regardless.
Wait, if we don't have this guy, then
Yeah, they scored a touchdown, with
We
7 seconds left.
absolutely dumb.
Yeah, one of the touchdowns Michigan State scored was 7 seconds left. But I'm just saying. I'm just trying to be realistic. Trying to get you riled up a little bit. What are you looking at?
Justice Haynes isn't going to play.
Okay.
We don't need him, though.
You got Jordan Marshall.
He's not. He's out.
He's out too?
Yeah.
Who do they got?
So they're running back to number 22, 24, and 23. Who's number 24? Hold on. I know it is. It's that guy. Bryson Kuzdell.
Oh, Marshall got hurt a couple weeks ago.
He got hurt after he came in for Haynes. But he's out for this season, I think.
Jeez. Yeah, you got a beat up Michigan team. Proving my point.
Michigan expects to be without injured running back Justice Haynes versus Maryland and number 1 Ohio State.
And Max Bredesen.
I don't
Lower
know
body injury.
what that is.
So he's out. Emerging in street clothes on crutches the other day.
Oh, we're good. I'm just kidding.
Lots of injuries.
Michigan is going to win. Yes. Yes, that is true. We always bring it. Last year we did the same thing. Yep. And who was our best player back then? Khalil Mullings. So.
All right. We'll see.
Oh, wait. Actually, we had Colston Loveland.
All right. Smaj Morgan will be fine. Ernest Hausman is day-to-day. Rod Moore is likely done for the year. Max Bredeson's x-rays didn't look great. Your updates from Sharon Moore.
Who's Rod Moore?
But if anyone can play through it, it's him. Losing Hausman and Bredesen are huge deals if true. Yep. I don't know. Lots of injuries.
Well,
all eyes will be focused on Ann Arbor this weekend, according to Michigan. Football.
I mean...
Is it college game day?
Yeah.
And big noon kickoff?
Yeah.
Dang. That would be fun to be at. But I've asked the question before, how much money are you willing to spend on tickets if you know the team is going to lose?
Why do you even compare that with Michigan? Because, like, they don't lose. Especially not against Ohio State. Wait, so you're... Think about this. Are you going to pay to go to a game where you know Michigan's going to beat Ohio State? Because everyone already knows that. So I would... What's the risk? You're going to a college game day game. Big noon kickoff.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a gimme win against the number 1 seed in the country.
Like, gimme win.
Yeah. We'll have to try, but I mean, they'll have to try.
The Sports Kid podcast is the greatest. I've heard from many people. He has the greatest hot takes.
You gonna spend $300 on a ticket to go watch them lose?
They're not gonna lose.
All right.
Are you gonna pay $300 to go see them smoke Ohio State? Yeah.
That would be fun if they won. Yes.
But they are. What?
All right. Well, we'll see. I'm looking forward to it. Should be a good game regardless. It'll be fun. We got a lot going on this week. It's time to close her out. We've been going for a little over an hour, almost an hour and 10 minutes. Anything else you want to talk about?
No, pretty much covered it all. We covered Lions, easy dub. Michigan, easy dub. Pistons, easy dub. Red Wings, easy dub. Next week is going to be called Everyone Wins in Detroit.
Okay. I hope so. Everyone was winning this week. I mean, so maybe they keep it going. We'll see.
Yeah.
I like your confidence.
You
all right.
need some.
It's been a good show. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, we'll be back live next Monday, 7 o'clock, same time, same place. Emery's going to have some great stuff to talk about, I'm sure. And hopefully we'll be talking about a Lions victory. We'll be a few days out from that because the game's Thursday. We won't be chatting about it until Monday. But big game for Michigan. Sure, the Pistons, the Wings are going to stay hot. Make sure to like, subscribe, follow Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Spotify, Apple, Amazon, all the fun places.
Peace.
Thanks for tuning in. Have a blessed week. Have a good Thanksgiving. See ya.
For tuning in to another Sports Kid podcast.